Hi everyone, today I'm gonna tell you about artificial intelligence, its introduction. So please subscribe my channel so that you can get all my latest videos. So let's get started. So let me first tell you what's the meaning of intelligence. So intelligence basically mean to solve problems. A thing that is having the ability to solve all the problems is called intelligence. Okay, and if you combine artificial intelligence together, it means the intelligence that is exhibited by machines or software. Let me explain you in detail that there is a software and or a robot. So example, a robot, okay, it has the ability to solve all the problems. That means that we call artificial intelligence. Okay, because we expect the machines or software to do the work to solve the problems. It has two more definitions, and third one is the science and engineering of making intelligent machines. So why we use artificial intelligence? This is the very important question that you want to know. So it means why we use. Basically, if we use artificial intelligence, it can help the human. That means it can feed up a lot of humanity from physical drudgery. That means many people will get free if the machines or software are gonna just do this all everything. So it's very important. So it's very important for you to understand the four schools of thoughts of artificial intelligence. Okay, so basically there are four schools of thought. The first one is thinking humanly, thinking rationally, acting humanly, and the last one is acting rationally. So what is thinking humanly? Let me explain it to you. It means the effort to make the computers think. Okay, so machines that are having minds. Okay, they can just think, they can do some effort. So it's basically thinking humanly. If you talk about thinking rationally, it means if you are using computational models. If you are talking about acting humanly, that means it's going to act like a human. It means the study of how to make computers do things which at the moment people are better. So let me go in the next page and tell you. Basically, thinking humanly uses the cognitive approach. Okay, it's very important for you to understand. It means it requires to determine how the humans thinks. Okay, so it requires scientific theories of internal activities of the brains. And so today cognitive science and artificial intelligence are the distinct disciplines. If we talk about acting humanly, it means a computer that passes, like this is a human interrogator and this is a human and this is the AI system. Okay, a computer is that passes the test of intelligence, if it can fool a human interrogator or not. That means the AI system will work like a human, that it will just fool this human interrogator. Okay, so major components of artificial intelligence are basically knowledge, reasoning, language, understanding, and learning. Okay, so like you can see an example, like this is real and this is artificial. It's acting like humanly. So did you understand what is acting humanly? Means it's gonna act like human and it can fool the human interrogator. Thinking rationally, it basically involves laws of thoughts. It's mean they are going to think right and with logically. Okay, so problems are not all knowledge can be expressed with logical notations. Yeah, this could be a problem that they could think with logic, but all the knowledge cannot be expressed with logical notation. Acting rationally means the right thing. Okay, here what happens, here a rational agent is the one that acts. Okay, so here you can see Aristotle tells that every art and every inquiry and similar every action and pursuit is thought to aim at some good. So these were the four schools of thoughts. So basically our approach is acting rationally. Okay, because computational intelligence is the study of the design of intelligent agents. So if you see applications of artificial intelligence, we have many applications. The first one is speech recognition. As you have seen that virtual assistants, okay, yeah, or Google or Cortana, Microsoft, what they help you get things done. You can send an email, you can make an appointment, you can just find a restaurant, you can tell the weather and everything. They can tell you many more things, so it's very useful for you. Okay, and the next one is handwriting recognition. Machine translation is also an application of artificial intelligence. Then machine translation, and then next is robotics. That means awesome robots today like NAO, Asimo and many more. You can just search in the Google and get to know how many more robotics are there. Okay, so recommendation systems, there are many recommendation systems. As you can see, they are using collaborative filtering, so this is also a part of artificial intelligence. Search engines basically. Okay, also email, as you can see. Face detection, many mobiles are having now face detections. That's also an application of artificial intelligence. So detection of breast cancer in mammographic images also is an application of artificial intelligence. And chess versus IBM Deep Blue. So there are many applications, okay, of our artificial intelligence. So let me talk about foundation. So there are 8 foundations of artificial intelligence. Okay, mathematics, economics, neuroscience, psychology, philosophy, computer engineering, control theory, and cybernetics and linguistics. Philosophy is basically all about logic. It's foundation of learning, language, and rationality. Mathematics is basically a formal representation and a proof. It could be probability, it could be algorithms, it could be computations. Okay, so economics is like combined decision theory and probability theory. It's basically formal theory of rational decisions. Okay, so what is neuroscience? Neuroscience is basically its study of brain functioning, like how brains and computers are dissimilar. So psychology is how do we think and act. Okay, and computer engineering is how to build powerful machines to make artificial intelligence possible. And AI founders are so many, like Aristotle, Alan Turing, John M. McCarthy, Vernon M. Kuehl, Walter Pitts, Claude Shannon, Marvin Minsky. There are many more founders. So that's all for today. Thank you.